Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I do know that this video is a bit different. For this video I will be doing a foaming bath butter base. I do hope that you guys enjoy. So starting right into the video, I've already put in my cocoa butter. I do love cocoa butter, especially because of its firmness. I will be also using some mango butter, which is a semi-soft butter. If you'd like, you could use shea butter. You are able to use cocoa butter. It all depends on you and what you're looking for in your formulation. Now, for my emulsifying wax, I am using Retamulse SCG. You could go ahead to substitute out the Retamulse and use BTMS 50, BTMS 25, emulsifying wax NF. There's quite a few of them. The BTMS 50, I do want to play around with it because I've heard lots of great things on it. It is a conditioning emulsifying wax. Okay, so if you're doing something and it's conditioning wise, so you find they put it in a lot of hair care products. So if you would like, you could try out the BTMS 50 instead of using the Retamulse SCG, but I will be experimenting with it quite a few times on my channel. I'm just waiting for my order to come in so that I could go ahead and try it out. Now here I am using Stearic Acid. Stearic Acid works as a hardener in this particular formulation. Because I wanted my foaming bath whip to be a bit on the firmer side so that I am able to pipe it nicely into my jars. I won't be piping it now, but moving forward you will be seeing how I will be doing my foaming whip or my foaming sugar scrubs. Okay, now I did a double boiler, and here I'm just putting the oil phase or the butter phase on there so that it can melt down. Now here I am going in with my vegetable glycerin, and this is now my water phase. For the water phase I am using a vegetable glycerin and sorbitol, but for the vegetable glycerin you are able to substitute this out for honey. It is your preference. Okay, once I am done with the vegetable glycerin, I am going in with some sorbitol. Sorbitol works as a thickener and a humectant. It is very conditioning on the skin, and it does prevent moisture loss from your skin, or if you're using it in hair care products. Okay, so it is a very great ingredient. You could go ahead to research on all of the ingredients that I am using for yourself so that you could see the good benefits that they have on your skin. Now guys, now that the oil phase is all melted down, it is time to go ahead and mix my oil phase with my water phase. But before that, I am putting in my distilled water. I always go ahead and boil my distilled water, especially if I am not heating up my water phase. Okay, you have to get your water phase and your oil phase at the same temperature before you go ahead to mix it. But since I was using a plastic measuring cup, I just went ahead and boiled my distilled water so that I could get it at the same temperature with my oil phase. Okay, now once you go ahead and you mix this, you will see that the mixture turns a bit cloudy. Now I did forget to turn on the camera when I mixed in my SCI powder with my decyl glucoside. That is the foaming part of the base. Instead of using SCI or the decyl glucoside, you are able to use cocoa betaine. There's quite a few of them. You could go ahead to research them. but the camera, I thought I was recording and it was turned off, so I do apologize, guys. But that mixture is just SCI powder with some desylglucoside, and I'm going in and mixing it into my water and oil phase. And once I do start mixing, you will see that the mixture will start to harden up. Guys, I am going in with my preservative. So for this preservative, I am using liquid Germo Plus. This is the preservative that I always opt to use in those types of mixtures. Guys, you always want to go ahead and preserve anything that you make and it has water, okay? Because you do not want any bacteria or mold to start growing in your mixture. So always go ahead to preserve it. That is a number one thing to do. So anything, any skincare product that you are making and it has water in there, you want to go ahead and preserve it. If it was only you were only using butters and oils, then a preservative was not necessary. However, you could have still gone ahead to preserve it, just because, especially if you're making items to sell, you're not sure if the persons who are buying it are using it correctly in terms of getting out of the shower and dipping their wet hands into the product. So it is a plus to go ahead and preserve any skincare product that you are using, just so that mold and bacteria does not grow into your products. Okay, now I just went in and start mixing the mixture with my hand mixer, so that I could start getting the texture that I am looking for. My mixture into the freezer. If you did not want to do that, you could have just done a ice bath and continue whipping it up, but I just opted to put it into the freezer so that it would firm up a bit, and then you want to continue mixing. Now always go ahead to scrape the sides of whatever that you're using. So even if it's a stainless steel bowl or you're using a plastic bowl, whatever it is, you want to go ahead and scrape the sides, because of that emulsifying wax, it will start to firm up your mixture. So always go ahead to scrape the sides so that you are mixing everything evenly. course, you could use apricot oil, safflower oil, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil. It all depends on you and what carrier oils that you would like to go ahead to use in your formulation, guys. So you could always go ahead to substitute that out for something of your choice. Now I am going in with my Papaya Enzymes. I did buy this off a formulator sample shop. Papaya enzyme is a really good enzyme for the skin. It helps with cell turnover. It helps with so much. It has so much skin benefits, guys. Do go ahead and do your research on some enzymes. You could check out formulator sample shop. They have quite a few of them. Some really good potent enzymes for the skin, so you could check them out. But I do love the papaya one. Okay, now I am going in again with my preservative, because I will be dividing this mixture. So I did add some more preservative to my mixture before I go ahead and divide it into 2 separate batches. Now I am using some vitamin E oil. You always use vitamin E. Well, I always use vitamin E in everything that I use. I really love vitamin E for the skin. It has good skin benefits in there, and that's all. I love everything with good benefits, but you do have to be careful as to what you put in and what goes with what. But I am going to be mixing that in with my previous mixture, and just go ahead to beat that up. This is what I was looking for. It is not too hard, but it's not soft. You are able to pipe this and it will look amazing. The texture is just amazing. It is so creamy, guys. I really love making bath whip, and I do hope that you guys will go ahead to try it out. I will be starting a Patreon later on after I do a few more videos. So in case you guys want to see some exclusive content of me making some really great skincare products, that will be up later on when I continue. But guys, I do hope that you enjoyed this video. I do hope that you subscribe and share this video if you care and if you liked it. Comment what you would like to see me do. Comment what I need to work on. Just share your feedback. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.